Collapse of the flyovers in Gujarat and West Bengal, act of God or act of fraud?
कहते हैं ये लोग, ये कहते हैं ये तो एक्ट ऑफ गॉड है। दीदी, ये एक्ट ऑफ गॉड नहीं, ये तो एक्ट ऑफ फ्रॉड है, फ्रॉड।
I don't want to politicize this incident. People have died here.
आज मैं सबसे पहले कल गुजरात में एक हादसे में कई लोगों ने अपनी जान गंवाई है।
Twitter began to trend with Prime Minister Modi's old speech in Bengal where he politicized the crashing of the Vivekanand Road flyover in Bengal that took 27 lives in 2016. Criticizing Mamata Banerjee government for the collapse of the flyover, calling it an act of God or an act of fraud. While calling it an act of fraud, he declared that God allowed it to happen during elections to save the people from voting for TMC again to protect Bengal from breaking up like the bridge.
During that election, Mamata Banerjee won by a huge margin despite the heavy politicization. Senior lawyer and politician Prashant Bhushan took to Twitter along with other netizens to question the Indian Prime Minister and asked, Morbi Bridge collapse is act of God or an act of fraud, Modi ji?
कहते हैं ये लोग, ये कहते हैं ये तो एक्ट ऑफ गॉड है। दीदी, ये एक्ट ऑफ गॉड नहीं, ये तो एक्ट ऑफ फ्रॉड है, फ्रॉड। ये एक्ट ऑफ फ्रॉड का परिणाम है। ये एक्ट ऑफ गॉड तो उस मात्रा में जरूर है क्योंकि चुनाव के दिनों में गिरा ताकि पता चले कि आपने कैसी सरकार चलाई है। इसलिए भगवान ने लोगों को संदेश दिया है कि आज ये ब्रिज टूटा, कल ये पूरा बंगाल ऐसे ही खत्म कर देगी, इसको बचाओ, ये भगवान ने संदेश भेजा।
Rahul Gandhi did not politicize the tragedy as PM Modi had done and said to the press, I don't want to politicize this incident because people have died here. It is disrespectful for them to politicize this incident. Netizens are pointing out the difference between the two leaders with their priorities. A difference between Prime Minister Modi and Rahul Gandhi after about 200 people died in Gujarat and what the Prime Minister said earlier.
चुनाव के दिनों में गिरा ताकि पता चले कि आपने कैसी सरकार चलाई है। इसलिए भगवान ने लोगों को संदेश दिया है कि आज ये ब्रिज टूटा, कल ये पूरा बंगाल ऐसे ही खत्म कर देगी, इसको बचाओ, ये भगवान ने संदेश भेजा।
I don't want to politicize this incident. People have died here. It is disrespectful for them to politicize this incident, so I'm not going to do it.
Congress President expressed his grief in a statement. The Morbi Bridge in Gujarat collapsed on October 30th, leaving at least 140 dead. Several top leaders including President Droupadi Murmu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, and party leader Rahul Gandhi, along with other politicians, expressed grief on learning about the unfortunate incident.
आज मैं सबसे पहले कल गुजरात में एक हादसे में कई लोगों ने अपनी जान गंवाई है। वो दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण हादसे में अपनी जान गंवाने वाले सभी लोगों के परिवारजनों के प्रति मेरी संवेदना व्यक्त करता हूं और वो सभी मृतकों के प्रति ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करता हूं कि इनकी आत्मा को चिर शांति मिले।
Amit Karna writes, even after the information about the bridge collapsed, the Health Minister of Gujarat continued to celebrate his birthday. How can someone be so insensitive? Do they not care about the death of 200 people? People are raising questions about it and a case of culpable homicide has been filed by the Gujarat police. Man-made tragedy. Why was Morbi Bridge was opened without fitness certificate? Answers at Nitin Bhai Patel, former Deputy CM, Gujarat. TTP Morbi Cable Bridge, at Preeti Chaudhary. Gujarat Bridge collapse. NDTV exclusive. Bridge built 150 years ago was better, say angry locals in Gujarat's Morbi. NDTV's Ankit Tyagi reports Morbi tragedy. Congress leaders attacked the BJP over the bridge collapse. Rajya Sabha member Randeep Surjewala termed it a man-made tragedy and held the state government directly responsible for it. Digvijay Singh of Congress says, here are some of the examples of BJP Modi Shah regime's act of frauds. Thanks to research by @Gurdeep Sappal. All these are because the quality of construction is being compromised for money gains, as Modi ji explained in the Kolkata bridge collapse. Morbi bridge collapse. Gurdeep Singh Sappal said, not just extremely sad on the bridge collapse in Morbi but also very angry, because it was a tragedy in waiting. For some time now, bridge collapse, roads caving in, and dams breaching is happening quite often. It's corruption, nothing else. Just see some news from the past few months.
Bridges made over 150 years ago in India are stronger. The bridges and constructions collapsing like paper toys nowadays clearly reveal the corruption of politicians along with the construction agencies hand in glove with each other. It is not an act of God but an act of fraud.